We've got your weekend plans covered. If you're wanting something that makes you feel nostalgic, theatrical, medieval, there's things all across the board that fit everyone. And we have some very special guests, don't we?
Yes, we do. Kenzie and Roman are here.
Yes, thank you guys.
Two of my favorite people ever.
Oh, we love you.
Well, I love you guys, and I love following you on social because you get a really great look into your marriage and your little sweet little boy.
Yeah.
And
Thank
it's
you.
the best.
How old is he?
Yeah.
We have 11-year-old, and then we also have a
Your
17-month-year-old.
boys.
Yes,
Yes.
yes.
10-year age difference between the two
Yes.
boys.
My siblings and I too.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh,
I have a brother
Yeah.
10 years
It was
older than me too.
perfect.
Yeah. And it was perfect.
It is,
exactly.
it is.
So you guys have a built-in babysitter, so you can do all of this stuff.
Exactly.
Then
Yes,
on the
right.
weekend. Yes,
Exactly.
So first, tell me about O-Town, and that is a name I have not heard in so long.
Yeah, so O-Town, I love these guys. I've been down with them from the very, very, very beginning, and they are coming back to Chicago, actually St. Charles tomorrow. They're part of the Pop Tour 2000, and it's O-Town, BB Mac, LFO, and it's hosted by Chris Kirkpatrick of NSYNC.
No,
You gotta
way.
recognize
Wait,
that.
there's no way this is happening this
Yes.
weekend. I'm just hearing about this
Tomorrow
now.
night in St. Charles. Come on up, we're gonna be there. Come on out.
I would love to, honestly.
Yeah.
Too bad I'm gonna be out of town though.
Well,
Oh, no!
There you go.
Someone
Yeah.
just like live stream it for me, and I'll be
Yes.
watching on like Facebook or something like that.
And
How
St. Charles
cool.
is such a lovely place.
It's
What
the
a
best.
great
It's the best.
community.
It is
Yeah.
with the river
Yeah.
through there.
We love St. Charles. Actually, she takes me shopping all the time and restaurants.
Yeah.
It's like Chicago's obviously awesome.
Yeah.
But St. Charles is like one of her favorite like cities.
You know that St. Charles, Geneva area? It's like, let me go to the
Yes.
boutiques,
Yes.
to go to
Yeah.
They
restaurants.
have the
Yes.
cutest antique stores too. I've been to
Yeah.
like 3 there
Yes.
that I made a special trip to go to St. Charles, Geneva for 2 antique stores there. I'll give you their names
Well,
later.
we live
It's
out that
so
way,
cute.
so when y'all come out, we'll have
Yes.
Oh,
lunch.
then you guys
and then
really
we'll,
know the spots.
Okay.
I'm not
Yeah,
gonna
they're
tell
our
you
favorite.
anything.
Well, I'll take all the store recommendations.
Okay, so tell us about a little bit about the concert then. So people are going to hear the classics, right? Because O-Town, it's
Yes.
not like they've come out with a new album.
Well, they have.
Oh,
so,
they
yeah,
have?
so you all know O-Town.
So you're wrong. You know.
Okay.
You guys know O-Town from like way back in the day when it was 5 guys and they had 2 albums. All or Nothing was their big single, a huge record around the country. One of my favorites of all time, actually. And then they went on a hiatus, because boy bands kind of weren't cool anymore. And then they came back with the resurgence, and they've come out with 2 albums since then. Obviously, the bigger hits are from the very beginning, But this tour, they perform all the hits and their new stuff as well. And it's cool to watch like these little girls that have grown up and now they're bringing their little girls to see O-Town.
That's
And
cool.
It's fun. It's a lot of fun.
You know what? Would you guys say that these like nostalgia tours are becoming more popular? Because now that I'm thinking of it, I've heard of a couple that have happened across the country.
Yeah.
1000%.
I know, absolutely. I just think that it was like a good time. Now, we love social media, we're on it a lot, all that, but there just is something like when in order to experience something, you had to go. There's something,
right.
do you know what I mean?
Yes.
And there's something about that, and I feel like the nostalgia shows are it reminds you of that time in life that you can't recapture. We're kind of only moving forward, and
Yeah.
I get why that's so special, you know? I really do.
One of my first shows was New Kids on the Block, and then Assembly
Mine too.
Hall
So
in
iconic.
Champaign. When did you
So
go? Where'd you go
iconic.
see them, Roman?
So my sister loved NKO TV, and my mom took us both to the show because I couldn't stay home by myself. And honestly, back then I was a little boy. I'm like, I hate New Kids on the Block. But then I saw it was all girls. in the
So
crowd.
it was like you were the only boy there
As like a
besides the boy band.
As like a junior high boy, I'm like, this is amazing.
Yeah, but
I secretly like New Kids on. They have
They
great
were
songs.
great.
And
You love boy bands, so you're not a
Yes.
boy band hater.
I'm not. I'm a
That
lover.
is so cute.
we had Joey McIntyre on. Like, I was supposed to interview him, okay? I was losing it
Yeah.
because I had like the Joey McIntyre Barbie doll and like all that. And then Jake Hamilton ended up getting the interview because something came up. There was
Yeah.
breaking news.
Some like,
I'm like, I missed my chance.
You're like,
remember
put
that.
Jake on the breaking news.
Right, exactly.
Right.
When did that happen?
One thing I know, it's Joey McIntyre. The Bristol Renaissance Fair,
Yes.
Bristol, Wisconsin. I have been to one of these. The one I went to was outside Houston when I used to work in Texas, and it is a vibe.
Oh my God.
I
it's so
can't
crazy.
picture myself there, but I think once
You gotta go. You gotta
there,
try it once.
it's
Have to
different.
experience.
Okay,
so
okay.
like their thing is like this is where fantasy rules. I go every year. Now
Oh my
I love to
gosh.
dress up, you guys. I
You are
go
a Disney princess.
every year. No, I'm not, but I would love to be. And if they're taking auditions, so this is my favorite. So the thing about the Bristol Renaissance Fair, you were mentioning there's other locations for Renaissance fairs.
Yes.
But the Bristol Renaissance Fair has been around for over 50 years. It is one of the I was the mother of dragons. I couldn't leave the baby at home yet, and I was like, I'm still going. Okay, I'm still bringing him. So it's been around for over 50 years, and it's one of the original Renaissance fairs before each state like had their version of it.
Okay.
So it's on over 30 acres. These buildings are permanent. They're built up. They're amazing. 125 vendors, awesome food. The jousting and stuff is real. Like, it's real. It's unbelievable. You guys, the shows that happen, you'll be walking around and then you look in the sky and there's like an aerial performer and you didn't even realize it was happening.
It's crazy. Yeah.
It is the most unbelievable experience. I recommend it to anybody, even if you're not like a medieval baddie, you should still go because it's so fun.
Jousting though, like when you say it's real,
Yeah.
Are there people practicing this like all year
Yes.
round? And then
Actually,
like, I need to
don't
know
know
more
about,
about
or
this.
So actually a family, do you remember we met them a few years ago? There's a family who together, they are like a touring jousting group that goes to a lot of these fairs.
Yeah.
And they do it professionally. They're incredibly talented. Like hitting the rings, hitting the right
Like
points, because every spot's like a point and everything. They're
Like an
unbelievable.
apple on their head, and like he's able to
Yeah,
make first
they're
aid.
incredible.
Crazy.
It is
Does
absolutely
he have
incredible.
both eyes? That's
Yeah.
what
Yeah, they all.
He's got
That's
eye
why they
patch.
let the professionals do it.
His name's One Eye Willie.
Right, exactly. Okay, that says
I
it all.
think you're the definition of a medieval baddie.
I agree.
Honestly.
Thank you.
You're like,
She loves
okay,
it.
I was like picturing like costumes, and let's talk about the
Yeah.
costumes, because do people put a lot of thought into them?
Yes.
I mean, you pull it off in a classy, cute
So
way.
cute.
Thank
I
you.
can imagine though that some people are like, what, in full, like you wouldn't know what.
Like
Yeah,
knights in
I don't-
armor.
I
I
don't
mean,
know.
Absolutely. So cosplay is also really big. Some people pull characters from different like medieval shows. One cool thing is that they have a theme each weekend, like steampunk, cottagecore. So if you really want to focus on like a theme, you can look it up. I know you guys are nerding out. This is my favorite.
She loves
This
it.
is my Super Bowl. Okay, this is a big deal
I
for
love
me.
this. Yeah,
Yeah.
okay.
So I'm so into it. Now you don't have to. You can come in jean shorts and a
Yeah.
tank top. They're not going to behead you or
I-
anything
yeah,
like that.
I wore normal outfits. Okay?
Yes.
Like she.
There's
dialed
no
up.
photos with
Yeah.
him for
You
a reason.
showed up-
He was killing my
You
vibe.
showed up with her, the baby, and you
Yes.
were in a normal outfit.
Yes.
Because I watched the baby. You see the picture of the baby like all dressed up, but he slept for like 2 more hours. So like
So,
I
yeah.
had the stroller
God.
while she was
He's
being a
so
medieval
cute.
baddie.
Because I'm going to be there
cute.
tomorrow actually. So Q101, my morning show, we're going to be out there
Oh.
from 11 to 1. So if you do want to come out and you need a tour guide, come find your girl.
Please.
Because it is going to be a blast. So he did have to watch the baby while I worked it a little bit last year.
But
but-
this time tomorrow, I'm watching the baby while she does Renaissance Fair, and then she's watching the baby while I'm at O-Town.
yeah, that's
Oh,
our
perfect.
split up
Perfect.
day.
Yeah.
There you
Yes.
go.
Trade up.
Okay,
I've got
okay.
more questions about this.
I do too. I want to know like what age groups are there? Is it like across the board?
Every
Everything,
age. You see, listen, I brought my baby, as you can see.
Yeah.
And then you see adults, you see older people dress up as queens. Like some people put my outfits absolutely to shame because people have real armor, real handmade,
think
like
that would be
leather
hot, though,
corsets.
That's the
wouldn't
thing.
it?
Would
It's
be
really
the
hot.
winter.
uncomfortable.
It's a commitment.
It
is.
is.
a commitment. And Natalie, you have
what,
to care.
What about, okay, we know the turkey legs and then the mead. Is it mead?
yeah.
Is that what-
Mead is like almost like a medieval version of wine. It's really sweet. Almost
What
like
else?
a honey
What else
tone.
is out there that might be surprising to people food-wise?
There is such good food out there. Now, probably nothing wildly shocking, right? Like one of the things I really recommend actually is the cheese fritters. They're almost like their version.
I'm done. I need
Cheese
cheese.
fritters,
They
and they're
had that in
awesome.
medieval times,
They
you
are
know?
so good. One of the best iced chai tea lattes I've ever had in my life.
What?
was at the
Another
Renaissance
ripped
Fair.
straight from the history
At the
books.
Renaissance
Yeah,
Fair?
exactly.
At the Renaissance Fair.
Yeah, absolutely amazing. And then last year I was so warm, I actually got something that I'd never gotten before, and I got chicken salad in a bread bowl. And it was kicking. I'm like, this is
Okay.
the best chicken salad I've ever had. They have so much food. Like I said,
Very
100
medieval. Very medieval.
Yes,
125
right.
vendors.
Yes.
Like, it's awesome. It's awesome shopping.
And how long does it go on for? You said
Right, so it's already going right now. It's been going on for a
okay.
few weekends, and it's going to go through Labor Day weekend. That's the last
so
weekend.
it's not like this weekend and that's
No.
it. Oh,
no,
I'm going.
this is like, it's just getting started.
I'm going.
You
wanna
have to go.
No, you're making me so excited.
Yes.
I never had any urge to go to a Renaissance
well, let
fair.
me know
and
when you
now
go
here
because
I
I
am.
think my 5-year-old would love it.
I
I
would
think so, too.
adore.
She
It's
would.
honestly,
She would
it's so
love
fun. They even have medieval rides. Like, so, but they're like,
That
there's
sounds
this huge
dangerous.
barrel. There's this huge barrel, like, attached to a swing, and a guy, like, the strongest man I've ever seen, like, chucks it, and it spins with kids in it. Like, they have, like,
What?
old school. Yeah, it's unbelievable. You have to see it.
Honestly, you're either into it or you're not. Like I never heard of it. I was never, and I go and my mind was blown. I'm like, people really, as you can tell, are really into this thing.
It's
Yeah.
fun.
And
It
now
is a
you're
good
just
time.
going to watch the baby, right?
Yeah,
That's
right.
it. Just watch
I'm
the
not
baby.
going this year
Oh,
because
okay.
it's her thing.
I
right?
see,
Like,
I see,
It's like me
okay.
going
I
to
want to
Cub-
spend time out there. I don't need
Right.
Distraction.
You really need to be focused.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, I love this so much. Okay, and then I know that you also were a huge fan of Beauty and the Beast, the musical, at the
Yes.
Cadillac Palace, because I saw you in your adorable yellow
Oh,
gown.
thank you.
And,
She was the belle of the ball.
Yes,
Yes,
you are.
So, Beauty and the Beast, the musical, I am so happy. Right now it's on its 30th anniversary tour. So the first time it Broadway debuted was April 18th, 1994. So it's on this huge anniversary tour. It hasn't even been in North America for 25 years. So this has not been an accessible show for a long time. This is going to be at the Cadillac Palace Theater through August 2nd. Unbelievable. I have gone to a million musicals. I love them. I was in musical theater as a kind of little nerdy. Okay, I loved it. But it was the first time I've ever attended a show anywhere in any city where there was a standing ovation in the middle of it during Be My Guest.
No way.
And the production stopped and there was a standing ovation. It was so incredible. Again, another thing you could do with or without kids. I saw so many kids there dressed in their Beast and Belle outfits, and it was a blast. The runtime with intermission is 2 hours and 30 minutes, which is actually very good for a musical with kids, because once you hit like the Hamiltons and stuff, you're hitting over 3 hours, which is tough.
You've
right?
answered all the good questions.
Thank you.
Do they stay like faithful to the original movie, or do they kind of go off and do a little
It's
spin-off?
very faithful to the original. A lot of music is added in addition
Gotcha.
to, but it is what was basically approved from Disney 30 years ago. So, I mean, the music stands. The songs that you love are in there and unchanged, and then some, to make it a true musical, because it's not a movie like the original was, they have added songs. And I have to say,
She loves it.
the lead playing Belle right now, it sounds like Belle from the movie.
Oh, how cute.
She's crushing it. It's a fantastic production.
I'm obsessed.
And it runs through what now, Kenzie?
It runs through August 2nd. That's
Okay.
a Saturday. So you
Okay.
have a couple more weekends.
Okay, I'm gonna really have to go. Also, my first crush was Gaston.
Oh.
Yes.
My first
Your
crush.
fiance-
Yes.
your
As-
fiance kinda looks
I
like
know, what a
Gaston a
jerk,
little bit.
right?
In your
Like, what?
villain-loving era.
No,
Oh
literally,
my.
as like a 4-year-old, I was like, oh, Gaston's got it going on. Yeah.
Oh,
I loved
wow.
it.
Well,
So
he's
I have to
great.
play ode to my childhood by going to beer.
You're gonna fall in love with him all over again.
Your whole life, then, did you like Bad Boys because that's kind of your first
You know
crush?
what? No, I'm my fiance is like the best guy ever.
Really?
No,
Opposite?
yeah.
Okay.
You know what? I don't like Bad Boys.
Good.
That's why it's crazy. Yeah, it was just my era. You know.
Just
But
your
it's
era.
hard to judge that because you thought Gaston was great. I mean, I don't know.
That's true.
No, he's such a jerk. I don't understand it. Oh my gosh, you guys are so fun to talk to.
Yeah, thank you for
you.
I'm
coming on.
obsessed with you, by the way.
I
You too,
love
Roman.
you.
Well, no,
You
it's-
too,
it's
Roman.
all good. Obviously, my
I'm so
expertise is
Kenzie.
more like O-Town, boy bands, Cubs. She's more, Renaissance Fair, Beauty and the Beast. That's kind of where we.
I'm here to bring the nerd. Okay, I'm
I
here
love
for it.
you.